Readers, I'm not gonna lie, I was not prepared for the release of the teaser trailer for It Chapter 2 last week, and I mean that in a physical sense. Because of things like, life, I was late as hell making and releasing the videos that I wanted to release last week. So when the trailer dropped last Thursday, even if I wanted to make a video about it, doing so would have put a bit much on my plate considering the combination of at-the-time responsibilities and playing catch-up on the channel. But now that I've actually seen the trailer, I now know that I was also not prepared for it mentally. Which, to be fair, after watching the first one, I should have taken that as a sign. The reason why I wasn't mentally prepared for the trailer when I watched it was because, as you would imagine, the meat of it pretty much played on my already negative bias of old people that aren't immediately related to me. Like, damn, I thought I only had to deal with the fact that you only did 30 miles in a 55-mile-per-hour lane while you're driving and only turn on your blinker 2 miles before you actually turn. Now you telling me that if I go into your house, I have to deal with the possibility that you might be Pennywise? All you're doing is just confirming that I do not have the patience for old people's existence. But Lauren, you know you're gonna be old one day, Yes, I know. And hopefully when I do, I'll still be able to not cause rush hour traffic at 2 o'clock in the afternoon going to a fucking gas station. Or have my body copied by an eldritch being from a space turtle that likes to take on the form of a clown. Otherwise, either take away my license or end me. But old people scaring the fuck out of me in other ways other than their driving habits aside, I thought that Jessica Chastain as adult Bev was pretty decent. Especially since the majority of the trailer was pretty much one uninterrupted scene with her. You can definitely tell that she experienced some shit when she was younger, learned how to cope with said shit while still keeping an open eye for it as she was growing up, and, most importantly, didn't have to participate in an orgy with all her male friends as a kid. I don't know about you, but that would have done wonders for my mental health personally. But outside of that scary ass moment, there are definitely other portions of the trailer that I really enjoyed. Seeing Bill Hader as Richie, Isaiah Mustafa as Mike, James McAvoy's Bill rocking Richard Madden's 2019 Met Gala hair, things of that nature. It looks like they're taking the same amount of time and care that made Chapter 1 the movie that it was, and that's all that I could really ask for when it comes to follow-ups like this. Especially since they put the focus on the trailer on that one Beverly scene to help assure people that, hey, we may have had to change shit around from the book like we did beforehand, but trust us. Shit's just as fucked up here as it was in the first one. So, yeah, I'll see it. I'm sure it's gonna take about a year off my life, but yeah, I'll see it. After all, the cast is solid. I already have one not terrible, pretty decent installment under my belt, and I'm low-key curious. And it helps that the last point is accompanied by the first two. If the only point was the last point, I would have been like, nah. Curiosity is how black folk die in horror movies. Not our curiosity, white people's curiosity. Unless it's a Jordan Peele movie, it's their fault about 80% of the time. But I digress, readers. Your homework assignment for the day. Write in the comment section below what you thought of the teaser trailer for It Chapter 2. Was it enough to assure you that it's gonna be as good as the first one? Was seeing it all that you needed to make you nope right the fuck out this bitch? I'd love to know your thoughts. If you want to help financially support the channel, you can join my Patreon by clicking the card at the end of the video or in the link in the description down below, where you can also find a link to my merchandise store. Or if you prefer to give one-time donations, you can find links to my PayPal and my Ko-fi account in the description box as well. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and every other Friday. But until then, this is Readus 101. Class dismissed.